it's kickoff time. J.J. Owens is deep, and he will pick it up at about the 10, and he's going to go to his right and get by a couple of players to the 20, up to the 25, cuts it upfield, 30, 35, and out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. The senior, 6'4", 170 pounds, and Hector Guerrero, a 5'8", 160-pound senior, also a wide out. This is the first play from scrimmage, and it's up the middle, and Owens not going too far, but getting to about the 39. Tigers moving from left to right on the radio dial. As Cabezas goes in motion across the formation, it's a pitch out to the left to Owens. He stops and cuts inside and gets close to first down yardage after not getting the 100-yard mark for a couple of weeks there against New Prague and Mankato East. And a run up the middle for JJ. He's going to be close. Depends on the spot, and they may even have to measure on this one. Depends on which foot the ref puts the ball down at. And that is a first down, says the referee. Chase Hill out wide right, Ginger Rulli in the slot to the right, and then Hector Guerrero wide left with, again, Cabezas in motion across the line from left to right to left, and Owens gets the pitch to the left and nowhere to go there. Second down for the Tigers as the snap from the shotgun, as always, and Howe's going to fake the handoff, and he's up the middle for a lot of yards. He breaks it out to the left, and he's down to the 30 as he is tackled there, 30, 31-yard line. First drive of the ball game, just under 9 minutes to play here in the first. Owens going left on the handoff. He's going to get a chunk of yards, about 5, but a flag is down. Ball is going to be spotted for now at the 27. 19 they call it on the scoreboard. As the snap goes to Howe, he's looking to pass to the right. He's got Izzy, and the ball pops loose. Did he have? Nope, they're calling it incomplete. Should be back in the ball game, we'll see. He did not go to the bench. He's still standing on the sidelines by the coaches. So it brings up 2nd and 19 at the 41, and it's an inside handoff. Actually, no, it's Howe keeping it. Nice fake. And Howe brings him up. He's got Owens beside him with Guerrero out wide right. And Ginger Rulli is the target in the slot, but it was behind him. Their record is a little less than the Tigers. Here we go. Big fourth down play to start the game. Howe is rolling right. There's a flag down. Could be a hold there. The pass goes out of bounds, incomplete. Running backs, Alex Gardner, the junior. He's a 6', 207-pounder, and Taylor Day gets carries. He's a 163-pound, 5'9" junior. Here's the first play of the game, and it's a handoff to Gardner. He goes wide left. They have 2 receivers right, 1 left. As from the shotgun, Ehlers gets it, hands it again to his running back Gardner, who's got some room on the right side. He's near midfield and over into Tiger territory on the far side of the field. Pretty nice night. The wind was howling a little bit more earlier. It's still out there, but I don't think it's as raucous as it was. This Gardner to the left now, 40, 35, angling towards the sideline, and he's down inbounds. Tackled there by Cam Davis at the 31. 2 receivers left, 1 out right for the Falcons, and in the shotgun with Gardner beside him is Ehlers. Gets the snap, hands it again to Alex, and this time he's tackled for a loss. Is the destination tomorrow. Here's the second down play, and it's a fake to Gardner, and Ehlers is tackled right at the 35, so he might have got a yard out of that one. Because no matter how tired you are, you still got to run over and get the play. Here's a pass, complete across the 25. Not going to be a first down, but a nice play. That one complete to Zach Slinger from the shotgun with an extra blocker behind and kind of a pistol formation there, but it's Alex Gardner with the first down right up the middle. Here come the Falcons now with the 2 receivers left and 1 right. And Gardner in the backfield gets the handoff up the middle. He's got a lot of room. He may score. He does. Over the end, in the end zone for a touchdown from 17 yards out. 3:39 to go in the first quarter. And it is 6-0 Faribault. Gardner carries it from 17. They're going to go for 1 here, I do believe. With Murillo, the guy I said went in late. He's going to be doing the honors here. And the snap, spot, and kick is good. 7-0 Faribault to start things here. Once again, Morello kicking to J.J. Owens deep. Cam Davis and Tucker Eric Smolin are the up guys here. It's going to go scoot into the end zone. And a touchback for the Tigers. Any given Saturday, I guess, because that's when that game will be, or Tuesday. All right, Albertley 1st and 10 here from the 20-yard line as they have a handoff around the left side for J.J. Owens. Gets a couple of yards before he's tackled on the far sideline. Izzy Cabezas is fine. He's back on the field playing his regular role as an extra blocker behind the tight end or the offensive line on the end. As another handoff, this one goes up the middle for J.J. and nowhere to go there, maybe a yard. Say, oh, that'll be an obvious passing situation. Here's Ginger Rui in the slot to the right with Chase Hill wide right, and they're going to throw it to Ginger, and he didn't think it was going to him. He stuttered, stepped there because he thought maybe Chase Hill was going to get the pass, but is looks like number 3, Isaac Mata. But that one goes out of bounds in Tiger territory at the 40-yard line. So first at 7 o'clock. Here they are, 1st and 10 from the 40. It's Gardner who just gets to the line of scrimmage, maybe a little bit over before he's brought down there. Guerrero and the Falcons up again. 2 receivers to the left, 1 right. Gardner behind, Ehlers in the backfield. From the shotgun, here's a handoff. Right up the middle and off to the left goes Gardner. He's to the 30, 25, 20. Inside the 15, down almost to the 10 before Cam Davis brings him down. And he's 6 foot, 207 pounders, so quite the load to bring down, especially as the game wears on. It's 1st and 10 from the 11, and Gardner again right up the middle. Touchdown for the Falcons. 11-yard run to add to his 17-yarder, and it's 13-0 Faribault. Let's see if they can get out there and make the extra point without a timeout this time. Here's the attempt for the extra point, and it's a fake, and up with it and throwing for a 2-pointer is 10, Bryce Nolan, who throws it to Dylan Lippert for the 2-pointer. And that'll make it a 15-0 score here from Faribault. And it's another, J.J. Owens drops it at the 5, picks it up around the 2, and he's looking for some room. He goes left and now right. He's up to the 20. The 25, 30, 35, and he's going to run out of bounds around the 40-yard line. He was hit out of bounds there, but Chase Hill goes wide left, Guerrero, or Ginger Rui in the slot to the left, and then Guerrero out right. And this is going to be a fake to Owens, and Howe takes it up the middle, and he's tackled toughly there. He's going to be lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a half a yard pickup. Albertley Monument Company in Albertley, Freeborn County Historical Museum, Library and Village in Albertley. RDL Home Inspection in Austin, Asa Auto Plaza in Austin, as well as the Trumbull's Family Restaurant. Oh, that one was almost picked off. Howe went back to pass. It was hit by a defender, and then Guerrero almost caught it off of that deflection. And Blake Severson, he's from Farm Bureau Financial in Albertley, and also an office in Grand Meadow. Thanks to those guys for making it possible. Here's a swing pass out to Owens, and he's just going to give up there at the 35 as a host of Falcons were coming in on him there, and as Albertley lines up the punt here on 4th down and 9, and Izzy lays his foot into it, and it rolls across the 50. Now is touchdown by the Tigers at about the 42, 3-yard line of leading 15-0. Still quite a stiff breeze out there, and kind of cold in the low 40s, upper 30s. His man behind him, Alex Gardner. Been the stud so far here in this ball game, and there's a fake to Gardner, and it's going to be Ehlers around the left side, but he is ankle tackled there by Cam Davis near the original line of scrimmage. Ehlers waiting, calling the signals. Here is the snap. It's going to pass. He's looking left, and it's out in the flat and knocked away by Chase Hill. Punter only about 5-6 yards away from the line of scrimmage. Had me fooled there. There's a quick punter there, and it fooled Albertley too, because I don't think Owens was fully out there But it does roll dead around the 15, 16-yard line of Albert Lee if they expect to stay in this ball game. First down, and Howe gives it to Owens. Up the middle he goes, and he's up to the 25, 26-yard line. High snap is brought in by Howe, and then gives it to JJ, who gets up to the 30. Just because he gets used so much in the running game, passing game as well. Here's Eric Smoen with a carry up to the 35 in the second quarter. Chase Hill out to the wide left with Ginger in the slot, and then Hector out right, and this is a handoff up the middle. Is Howe, as he usually does. A little quicker pace for the Tiger offense. Here's a handoff to Owens, who cuts it out to the right and bowls over a couple of guys and almost gets to the 45. As again, from the shotgun, Howe gives it to JJ, this time going to his left, and then stutter steps and goes inside. There's a flag down behind the line of scrimmage. Could be a hold. Chase Hill out wide left with Ginger Rui in the slot to the left and Guerrero right. Here's this flare pass to Owens off to the right side. He blasts through a couple of players, not quite to a first down, which is midfield, but which will get him back to 0, and also Howe back to 0 on the total yard package. Here's a handoff up the middle to Owens. He crosses the 45. They're going to go for it. Down 15-0. 4th and 4. Got to get to midfield. And then the snap to Logan, and he is going to keep it and get the first down and a little bit more down to the 45 before he's tackled at about the 44-43 on Chase Hill, and then Flom for the Falcons, and Howe keeps it again. This time not so many yards, maybe back to the line of scrimmage. As they have a pass here over the middle. It was intended for Jansen, but picked off at the 42-yard line by Faribault, and they will take over. That is 5:15 to play in the half. Faribault now on the march near midfield. 1st and 10. Receivers are 2 to the left, 1 to the right, and it's a handoff to Alex Gardner, who carries down to the 37-yard line. We'll try and catch up on some scores throughout the evening of some of our local teams here. Another handoff. No, this is a fake, and Ayers keeps it around the left side, but he's tackled close to the line of scrimmage there. That does show improvement, but you look at the sidelines each week, and I mentioned it too. Albert Lee looks like they got like 15 guys on the bench, and the other teams always have 2 or 3 times, maybe more, on the bench. Not that they all play, but it's just Gardner behind him. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Very similar offensive setup for each team. As run up the middle, and Gardner is corralled there by Dower. As Ehlers walks up in the shotgun, gets the snap and hands it to who else? Mr. Gardner, who gets it down to about the 21. 2nd and 7 from the 21 of Albert Lee. The 2 receivers left, 1 right, and it's going to be Gardner around the right side. He is stopped there at the 20-yard line. A nice tackle. Unless they got a good field goal kicker, but with the wind and all, not sure you're going to do that. Here's the snap and the handoff this time. A new number getting the ball here. Gail Castile. And he does not get the first down. They had to get all the way to the 15 for that, and he was stopped at about the, as they are ready to go here, and he's going to be back to pass over the middle, and that's broken up by Rui. As Logan Howe gets into the shotgun with J.J. Owens there beside him. 2 receivers right, 1 left. And the keeper by Howe, and he's blasted at about the 25. 15 zip. Could turn things around in the second half, but Owens can break one at any time, and he's out to the right on the handoff here as he steps out of bounds around the 25. It's going to be a first down, but there's a flag late on their own 47. They showed a willingness to pass it last time, and he's going to do it again, this time to Guerrero on the left side, and that was almost picked off. A lot of incompletions for Logan today, and that is not like him. Percentage isn't stellar, but it's a lot better than it has been tonight. There's another incompletion on a throw out to the flat to Owens. All of the positive yardage has come on the ground between Howe and Owens. 47 for Howe and 45 for Owens, but this is going to be a sack of Howe at about the 43, and that'll end the half. As we are down to the last play of the half here, and it looks like 4th and 20 now for Albert Lee, as they have a handoff to Owens, and he's going around the left side, and he's going to run out of bounds about midfield. It'll be about a 7-yard pickup to end the half. J.J. Owens with a couple of kickoff returns of 27 and 40 yards. But other than that, the offense have been pretty stagnant for the Tigers, and the running game for the Falcons has been full bore here tonight. As here comes the kickoff return across the 40, 45, 50, and now into Tiger territory at the 35, before he's finally brought down. It's Zach Slinger on the return. Beautifully done down the right sideline. But when you got the likes of Alex Gardner, you can hand it off a lot, and he gets it up the middle to the 30, inside the 30 to about the 28. Gotta have my popcorn. It's 11:04 to go here in the third on a 2nd and 3 for Faribault at the Albert Lee 28. And there's the snap, and Ehlers is going to keep it around the right side. He's down to the 25 and out of bounds. Tackled out there by Falcons. Line up with a receiver right, 2 to the left. And, of course, Ehlers in the backfield with Gardner, and he gives this one to Gardner up the middle, and tough sledding there inside the 20. So we'll see it happen here as Gardner gets the handoff. Where is that Gardner? Yeah, it is. He goes around the right side, hangs on to the ball, though, and he's tackled inside the 15. Up to the line. Both teams exclusively in the shotgun tonight. And the snap. Give to Alex, and he gets through the line of scrimmage, and then he stood up and dropped there with a few-yard gain. Up to the line they come. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, and it's a keeper by Ehlers. He's going to go around the end and in for a touchdown. With a 4-yard run for Nick Ehlers. And that makes it 21-0. A 4-yarder. Nick Ehlers scores. Somebody other than Gardner anyway coming out of that gun, and they have 2 receivers right, 1 left. And Gardner behind Ehlers in the backfield, and it's a give to Gardner. He's going to be stood up. No 2-pointer there. Rochester Mayo leads Austin 21-2 in progress in their game. And Byron now up on Red Wing 34-0 as the kickoff return is Eric Smolin at the 30 with Howe bringing him up to the line. He throws one out to the right, and Ginger Rui had his hands on it, but Owens 47 for Howe rushing, 5 for Eric Smolin. Here's J.J. Owens almost breaking free a little bit, but he gets up to the 36-yard line. J.J. Owens in the backfield behind quarterback Logan Howe, and 2 receivers to the left with 1 right. Albert Lee moving from right to left. It's a handoff to Owens. As he doesn't get first down yardage, he's bent backwards at about the 38. It's a 4th and 1 now, and they're going to go for it here on their own 38.5. As the snap and fake to Owens, and it's Howe up the middle. He's going to get the first down. He's all the way up to the 50. Nice run for Logan, trailing 21-0. Third quarter action with 6:56 and counting. Owens fake handoff to him, and again Logan up the middle to about the 43. They come to the line with 6:13 to play here in the third. 2nd and 4. There's the run up the middle again by Howe, and he's going to get the first down yardage. You've got Chase Hill wide left with Guerrero in the slot to the left, or with Ginger Rui in the slot to the left, and Guerrero out wide right. There's a flare pass to J.J. Owens to the right side, and he's going to take it down to about the 30. 3 completions for a total of 7 yards. Had an 8-yard loss on one of them, so that hurt the numbers. There's a fake to Owens, and Howe takes it up the middle to the 30. About a yard gain there. His bell rung a little bit early in the game, but he's been fine, been in quite a bit. He's in there now in a blocking position as Owens gets the ball, cuts it out to the left, and then is taken down about the 26 of the Falcons. The two receivers to the left, Hill and Rui. And they carry to the right side by Owens as he tries to cut the corner, but he's knocked out of bounds. Got the first down, though. Set up here in the shotgun, and it is a give to JJ, and he's tackled immediately at the 30 or the 20-yard line. That's probably a loss of 2 there for the Tigers. Here's Howe again, almost tackled in the backfield, but he gets away and takes it out to the right before being corralled there inside the 20. Maybe got back to the original line of scrimmage at best. And here's Howe swinging it out to the left to Owens, who's looking for a crease, and he gets around the corner inside the 10. Should be close to a first down, and I think he got it. Hill and Rui out wide left with Guerrero wide right. And the fake to Owens, and Howe's going to get tackled right about the line of scrimmage. He might even have lost a yard or so. He gets the snap, and it's Ginger Rui around the end on the right side, and he may score. He does! Rui in from 8 yards out around the right side on an end around. 1:45 remains here in the third. Izzy's kick is up, and it's good. If they're going to make a move, it's going to have to happen on this drive. A quick 3 and out would be great, a turnover of some sort. But a long drive that scores at the end of it is going to pretty much be tough for Albert Lee to overcome. That's a nice play on the defense on the kickoff return. And still have to score, of course, on your own drive, or maybe they could pick one off for a touchdown. That'd be nice. Nice way to get back in the ball game. Here's a handoff that goes nowhere. 21-7 Falcons over the Tigers as we near the end of the third. Minute to go. Here's a keeper for Ehlers around the right side. He's running and gets tackled just over the 15, about the 16-yard line, 17 maybe. 3rd and 6 now for Faribault. Albert Lee needing a big stop here. Here's the snap. Ehlers has it, looking to pass. Throws it down the right side. It's going to be incomplete, out of bounds. Could have good field position out of this. Here's the kick. It's straight up in the air. It's going to land about the 34-yard line and then go and take an Albert Lee bounce where it's touched at around the 30. And then finally, Owens behind Howe. 2 receivers left, 1 right. And it's Ginger Rui in motion, but they don't give it to him like they did on the touchdown. This one's a handoff to Owens, who gets a couple 3 yards there over the right side. Sitting at the 27 with a 2nd and 8. Here's the snap, and it's another Owens handoff. Up the middle he goes. Inside the 20 to the 15. First down. And right now, Faribault's got it with a 14-point lead, but Albert Lee trying to change that. 1st and 10 from the Falcon 15. Rui in motion again. It's a handoff to Owens. Up the middle, he goes left, he goes right. He gets tackled inside the 15. 21-7 Faribault. Albert Lee trying to score their second touchdown as Rui gets it. This is the one he scored on, the 8-yarder, but he takes this one around the right side, and he's tackled out of bounds at around the 5. There we go. It's a handoff to Owens, and he's taken down about the 5-yard line. And they have a fresh set of downs to try and score. Up to the line and under center is Howe, and he gives it to J.J. Owens, who plows his way down to the 2. And it's 1st and goal. And again, another Eric Smoen carry, and the Albert Lee players say he scored. The referees haven't said it yet. They're going to have him down at the foot line. So 2nd and goal. And again, quickly up to the line, under center. And this one's going to be Owens trying to barrel his way in. He hasn't scored yet. He's going to get stacked up at the line of scrimmage and bring up 3rd down. See what they do. It's got to be 4-down territory. So a couple of tries to get in. Back into the shotgun now. And a fake to Owens with Logan Howe trying to get in. They still mark him short. Every time the Albert Lee players say touchdown, but not to be so far. 4th down and inches. Walk on in. 4th and 1 from the gun. And it's Owens, and he scores! Tiger touchdown!
Roast beef and pork, served with all the fixings and fresh homemade gravy. Truggle's Family Restaurant of Albert.
21-14, Faribault leads with 8:13 to play. Kickoff is at the 20, picked up there, and around the right side, and wrestled down is going to be a kind of a high tackle. It might have been a... Well, they did get one at the 9:04 mark of the 3rd quarter, but Albert Lee has scored 14 unanswered to get back in the ball game. There's a carry over the middle and about 5 yards over the right side for play. But also very excited because it's a ball game. 21-14. Falcons leading, and they have the ball 2nd and 5. And here's a quarterback keeper that doesn't go very far. Albert Lee in the whites, unis with the red numerals and trim. And it's a quarterback sneak, but the flags are down, stopping the play. Somebody jumped early. He's going to go wide to the right. As they're in the shotgun with Ehlers and Gardner behind him. 2 receivers left. There's a fumble, but picked up by Gardner at midfield. Kicking it away with Bryce Nolan. He boots it, and Owens is going to have to chase this down. No, it zips into the end zone for a touchback. Late in the season, injuries happen. 1st and 10 here at the 20 for Albert Lee, trailing by 7. Howe's going to keep it up the middle, and he gets a couple of yards. 3-yard gainer for Logan Howe. He's got 73 yards on the ground. Here's Owens breaking free on the left side. He's up to the 40. 1st down yardage. Chase Hill out there farther to the left. J.J. Owens beside Howe in the backfield. The snap, the keeper, and he's only going to get a yard or so out of that one. They break the huddle, come up to the line. 2nd and 10, they're calling it. Owens gets the swing pass on the left side. He's going to get about 5-6 yards. And Albert Lee with the ball at their own 46. Rui with the end around, and he's going to get bottled up and lose yards to about the 43. He's got 5 catches for 23 yards. Here's a pass. Ooh, he's going to get sacked. And they'll turn it over on downs at about the 36. Yeah, Logan didn't see that one coming. He faked the 7-yard line. And here's the snap, and it's Gardner. Off the left side, he is stopped by Witham, and 37 to go. Faribault leading by 7. As the first section game winds down, and here's a handoff. It's Gardner, and he's off the right side, down to about the 30, about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Faribault on their 3rd down, under center now is Ehlers, and he hands it to Gardner, who gets the 1st down and more to the 24. The victory formation game here. As they down it quick on the snap. Now using all the time they can. Snapping the ball with 1:05. And it'll look good on the scoreboard. They won't feel so great about it, but there's the kneel down with 26 seconds, and that's the ball game.